arrived at your destination on the right side, 388 Williamson Drive.
You want some rims? How we doing, guys? So we just got here. It's 10:30 right now. Appointment's at 11 o'clock. They got one guy inside right now, so as soon as he comes out, I'm good to go. But they just told me go ahead and get on strapped. As soon as I'm ready, let them know, and it'll send me in. So get this unloaded, and then we got about 200-mile deadhead. Get up north of Nashville and find somewhere to stop for the next day and a half. And the other day when I was in Wilmington, Connecticut, or whatever town that was, I bought for the first time ever at that truck stop. That's a paid parking lot. You either got to spend $15 for 24-hour, or you got to spend $20 in the store. And instead of, well, for the first time there was actually somebody there. That looks a little bit better. But for the first time there was actually somebody there, so I had to run back inside, and because I'm not going to give them cash, so I went in and spent the 20 bucks. And instead of using that bungee up there, I bought an actual spring hanger. So we'll get that put on probably tomorrow. But anyway, let's get this stuff done.
You have 7 hours and 2 minutes of remaining drive time.
Alright, we're done. Been done here for a little bit.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
Been done here for an hour or so. Got 187 miles to Portland. Just now to figure out where I'm actually going to spend the night, because wherever that ends up being, I will be there for all day tomorrow. I did find one load. There is one load. It pays $1,200. But by the time I figure out all the deadhead into it, I'm looking at $1.20 a mile. And then by the time I take the fuel out, I'm looking like between 60 and 80 cents a mile to me. And it's 1,000 miles to make 1,200 bucks. So I'm not even gonna attempt it. If there was something between here and there, I'd be, in order to do that load, I gotta go 190 miles southeast down to Georgia. Pick up the load down there, and then drive like 500 and something, about 500 and something miles up to Indiana, which is up by Indianapolis. And then talking about like another almost 300 miles to come back down. So I'm not even gonna bother with it. It's like I said, if it wasn't so much deadhead involved, you know, if I was picking it up right here in Knoxville and going up there, that would be, you know, 600 miles total, and I would definitely jump on it at that point. Even if it was, you know, $800, I would jump on it because I wouldn't have so much deadhead and so much wasted time in just driving. That's, I mean, you figure that's almost 500 miles just by itself in a deadhead. So it's just not really worth it to me. Looking like I-40 exit 280 is a Love's. So I want to try to stick to the Love's because that's where I got my showers at. But that's not very far. That's only 80 miles from here. That leaves me 100 miles to drive on. So let's see if we can find a Love's near my destination. Let's see, 31 miles. It must be off my route a little bit. Because it wants me to take the outer loop, so this is just north of Nashville. So if I go to the Love's in Nashville, let's see what it comes up with. And then I gotta look it up and check the reviews because I know Nashville can be a pretty nasty place. Alright, summary map view. Looking at a total of 217 miles. And trip summary is showing me 37 miles from Portland. Now, just for ha-has, let's see what else is there. That's really close. I don't know if I really want to stay right in Nashville. See what they got just for. I was just looking up Love's, just Love's. Got a Pilot on it's I-40. There ain't nothing on 65. That just doesn't seem right. There's got to be something closer to Portland. Let's try destination again. There we go. We got a Flying J 4 miles north in Kentucky. That makes more sense. I'm down to half a tank now. Shows I used 77 gallons since I filled up. So I think what I might do is, I took a shower this morning. So what I might do is get up to Kentucky or find something along my way right now. Figure out who's the cheapest, and I'll grab 50 gallons or more from from Pilot or Flying J. This way I have a shower and I'll only be 4 miles away when I get there. If not, and the price difference is too much that it doesn't make any sense for me to do it, I'll either pay for a shower or I will ask drivers for a shower, one way or another. So that's it, we're gonna hit the road. A little bit of a difference when the GPS isn't updated. So I went onto the Loves app, and there's actually a Loves that's 14 miles away from Portland. Basically between Portland and Nashville, there's a Loves right there on 65. I forgot the town name. So we're gonna go back to the Loves that I spent the night at last night. It's well, for me, it's 284.7 a gallon there, which is the cheapest in Tennessee. So I'm gonna shoot back over there. I'm gonna top the tank off. I think I might run over to Speedco real quick and get my oil done. I'm sitting at 25,000 miles right now. So I think I'm gonna run up there and get that done. There isn't another Speedco until I get into Kentucky, and that's not going to be until Saturday afternoon after I get loaded. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up to Knoxville, do the oil and stuff. I'll stop over at the Loves I went to that I slept at last night, and get my fuel topped off, and then I will run the rest of the way up to the Loves north of Nashville, which, like I said, is 14 miles. Not like that. 14 miles away from where I got to go on Saturday. So that's it. Alright, we got our oil change done. Came in at $443.02. That includes getting the trailer greased, and 1 gallon of Lucas. Trailer lube was $9.99, and the gallon of Lucas was $30.
In a quarter mile, keep to the right on I-40 West.
$3.75 a quart for 8 quarts. That don't. $3.75, 6, 7, 50, 15, 30. Okay.
136 miles.
Say that didn't sound right. So that's it. $30, $9, well, $10 for the trailer, and then $366.96 for the service, which included the oil, fuel filters, checking the differentials, transmission, and it also changed the fuel. Well, I just said that the fuel filters. So not too bad. I didn't think to do the analysis this time, but we'll get that taken care of next time. And since they're part of Loves, I got an extra 886 points. Which I wonder if that's part of. It said spend $250. Anyway, I got cut off there because I'm running out of memory storage again. So I think I'm gonna end up going back. Either that or I gotta keep up on getting these videos,
Approaching
get caught up
destination
and
1000
do
feet.
all these videos every night so that I don't run into losing memory. But I don't know what the deal is with that 250. I don't know if it's actually starting for October, because I spent money on food and drinks throughout the month of September, and the only thing that it's showing me is $6 that I spent last night at Subway. So I don't know if it's for October or if it was supposed to be for September and it hasn't been counting me for anything. But either way, it's just points. It doesn't matter to me one way or another. As long as I'm spending the least amount of money as I can on my fuel. Miles per gallon makes a difference, but if you're spending 10 cents more at the pump at different locations, that can add up pretty quick too. So we're here at the Love's, gonna top off the fuel real quick, or at least put in what I have on the card. It'll give me another shower. I think I already have 2 showers sitting on there right now. Actually, the receipt here will tell me. Shower, yeah, I already got 3 credits. So showers isn't a big deal right now. But it is my cheapest fuel location at the moment, as far as Tennessee goes. So we'll get this, and then we'll get up the road. I think it's about 170 miles to where we gotta go. So that's it for now. We've been here an hour and 34 minutes. And we are now here until Saturday morning. So all day tomorrow, pretty much. 17 miles away from pickup. And tomorrow I'm gonna put on that I'll put on the the hanger. And it's down there somewhere. The hanger for the airlines. I'll put that on tomorrow. I'll throw that at the end of this video. But right now I'm just kicked back and watching The Blacklist. Pretty good show. I never seen it before. It's got 5 seasons out right now. And I already looked it up. It's still running, so they haven't canceled it yet. It's still going. Season 6 will come up next year. So that's it for right now. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow afternoon-ish, whatever time I wake up, and we'll get those airlines put in place where they need to be, and possibly take a look at the wipers, because either I need a new motor or I need new linkage, but we'll figure that out. So that's it for now. I'll show you guys the skyline real quick. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I got a little zoned into the music here and forgot to do anything. Basically, I had that bungee cord, as you guys seen the other day, I think it was yesterday, was helping hold up the lines here. This is what I'm doing right now. I moved this one here, it's down on my foot, and this one here I had to cut the wrap right here so that I can get this one in here, because I can't find the other one that's like this. I can't find where I can purchase this. I keep looking for it, but I can't. I don't come up with anything. So the only thing that sucks about this one here that I just bought, I'm trying to get a better lighting here for you guys. This thing right here is broken, so it doesn't come all the way through like it's supposed to. Turning the wrong piece here. There's another hole there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But this little nail looking thing here is supposed to go all the way through to hold this up so it doesn't get caught in the spring. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it the way it is for now, and if it falls down, we'll just throw a zip tie on it. I'll just keep an eye on it and change it if I need to. But I'm just going to end this video here. This is pretty much done. I just got to tighten these nuts up and hang it back up. I'll show you guys a little quick picture after I hang it back up. But yeah, that's it for this video. See you guys back on Monday. No, this is Thursday's video. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and take care. Alright, so it's not the prettiest. It's not meant to be. But she's hanging there now. And she's away from my biggest problem I was having was the airlines were rubbing up against the corners of the I-beams there for the headache rack. And then my other problem was it slouching down way too low by the drive shaft. I was more concerned about the drive shaft than I was about the headache rack part, but it's all good now. It was good with the bungee cord, but this way it has a little more strength this way. The other problem I ran into was right here. This clasp was all the way down here, so I just beat it on the top of it a little bit to bend it back over. I went too far, but that's all right. It gives me room for if it starts pulling down again, stretching apart again. It'll give me a little more time before it actually pulls apart. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.